Welcome back to RevCheck. Today we're diving deep into one of the most thrilling and unexpected revivals in modern automotive history, the 2026 Plymouth Superbird. A name that echoes through the halls of muscle car heritage, the Superbird was once a legendary NASCAR-inspired icon from the golden era of American performance, and now it has been reborn for a new generation. The revival of Plymouth itself was already something enthusiasts thought was impossible, but with Stellantis pushing boundaries and listening to the voice of car lovers, the Superbird returns as a modern marvel that blends retro soul with futuristic engineering. This car isn't just a reimagining, it's a bold statement, designed to capture both the nostalgia of the 1970s and the performance demands of 2026, making it one of the most anticipated releases of the decade. The first thing you notice about the new Superbird is its design. Plymouth's designers made sure to honor the original, with that unmistakable long nose and of course the towering rear wing that made the 1970s Superbird unforgettable. But this is no simple throwback. Every line has been sharpened, every surface aerodynamically tuned, and the proportions carefully modernized. The body sits lower, wider, and more aggressive, looking like it's ready to dominate both the track and the street. LED lighting signatures wrap around the front and rear, giving it a futuristic glow while still hinting at its classic roots. The wing, now crafted from lightweight carbon fiber, isn't just for show, it provides real aerodynamic benefit at higher speeds. Combine that with active aeroflaps and you have a car that can dynamically adjust its downforce based on driving conditions. It's a brilliant merging of history and innovation. Under the hood is where things get even more exciting. Plymouth has given the 2026 Superbird multiple powertrain options to suit different kinds of enthusiasts. At the top of the range sits a supercharged 7.0-liter Hemi V8 producing a jaw-dropping 900 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful muscle cars ever put into production. For those looking for a balance between power and efficiency, there's a twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6 hybrid system that cranks out around 700 horsepower with instant electric torque for blistering acceleration. And in a bold move for the future, Plymouth has even announced an all-electric Superbird variant that will deliver over 1,000 horsepower with dual motors, all-wheel drive, and a range north of 400 miles. No matter which version you choose, performance is front and center, ensuring the new Superbird lives up to its legendary name. Step inside and you immediately know this isn't a retro remake but a cutting-edge performance machine. The cabin mixes luxury and sportiness in a way that feels futuristic yet driver-focused. High-quality leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber dominate the interior, while the bucket seats hug you tight with race-inspired bolstering. Plymouth also integrates a massive curved digital display that stretches across the dashboard, serving as both instrument cluster and infotainment system. The graphics are customizable, allowing you to select classic-inspired gauges if you want that 70s vibe, or keep it modern with a fully digital performance readout. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed with integrated drive mode selectors, and behind it sits paddle shifters for instant gear changes. Ambient lighting runs across the cabin with customizable colors, and the sound system is a Harman Kardon masterpiece, delivering studio-level audio quality whether you're cruising the highway or tearing down the track. Driving dynamics are where the 2026 Superbird really shines. Thanks to an advanced suspension system with adaptive dampers, the car manages to feel planted and composed whether you're cornering at high speeds or gliding comfortably on long trips. The electric version features torque vectoring that allows for incredible agility, making the heavy muscle car feel surprisingly nimble. Launch control, adjustable exhaust notes, and multiple drive modes, from eco to track, allow drivers to tailor the experience exactly to their liking. The sound of the V8 variant is pure muscle car thunder, with exhaust notes that roar on acceleration and crackle on downshifts. Meanwhile, the hybrid and electric versions provide instant torque that pins you to your seat, making them just as thrilling in their own unique way. Plymouth has clearly ensured that no matter which version you pick, you're getting a performance machine that delivers excitement. Of course, modern technology and safety aren't ignored. The 2026 Superbird comes loaded with advanced driver assistance systems including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automated emergency braking. But what sets it apart is how Plymouth allows drivers to toggle between full daily driver safety and a more raw, track-focused setting where electronic aids are minimized, giving experienced drivers complete control. Over-the-air updates ensure that the car continues to improve and evolve long after purchase, a feature that has become essential in today's automotive world. Now let's talk about exclusivity. Plymouth isn't mass-producing the Superbird. This is a limited production halo car meant to showcase the brand's rebirth and to remind everyone why muscle cars became legendary in the first place. Rumors suggest only a few thousand units will be built worldwide, with special launch editions that include unique color schemes inspired by the original 1970 models, such as limelight green, vitamin C orange, and petty blue. Collectors are already buzzing, and it's almost guaranteed that the 2026 Superbird will become a sought-after classic in the years to come. In many ways, the revival of the Plymouth Superbird is more than just a car, it's a statement. It's proof that muscle car heritage can evolve without losing its essence. It's proof that automakers can embrace electrification and future technology without abandoning raw power and visceral excitement. And most importantly, it's proof that legends never die, they simply return stronger than ever. The 2026 Superbird captures the spirit of the original, not by being a carbon copy, but by daring to push boundaries the same way its predecessor did over 50 years ago. So, whether you're a lifelong Plymouth fan who remembers the roar of the 70s, or a new enthusiast experiencing the Superbird name for the first time, one thing is clear, this car is destined to leave its mark. It's bold, it's brash, it's futuristic yet nostalgic, and it proves once again that when it comes to muscle cars, nothing stirs the soul quite like a Plymouth. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Plymouth Superbird revealed. What do you think of this legendary return? Would you go for the classic V8 Thunder, the high-tech hybrid balance, or the all-electric powerhouse? Drop your thoughts below and let us know. Until next time, this has been RevCheck bringing you the latest in automotive excellence, and trust me, the Superbird is one machine you'll never forget.